Hello, I'm Prashanti Sen. I'm a second year psychological and behavioural sciences student here at Pembroke. And as many of you will know, mental health factors hugely into the discipline of psychology. It's something that's really coming to the forefront. And I'm here with Tom today, and we're going to talk about the mill lane development.
I'm Tom Barratt. I'm a second year biological natural scientist, and I'm currently focusing on evolution, behaviour, and animal diversity as well. I think one of the reasons I picked Pembroke in the first place was when I visited on an open day, I was kind of blown away by the greenery and the wildlife. I like to go for welfare walks around the college when I'm stressed or if my studies are just stacking up a little bit. And I think that really, really helps.
Even though it's sort of been at the back of my mind for a while, it was really exacerbated by COVID. I got to know the four walls of my bedroom in more detail than I ever needed to.
Yeah.
And so the fact that now we have Mill Lane, which is this sort of very open design building that's meant to sort of encourage creativity and studying as well, but it's that sort of space, it's that home away from home is I think what Pembroke's whole vibe is. So in my lecture yesterday, we were talking about the perception of space and actually how specific our cerebral networks are. So in our primary visual cortex, we have something called orientation columns, and they're populations of neurons that are specifically tuned to specific angles of lines and edges. So if you blow it out to the macro level, our entire perception of space and the environment, it's not just static components of color or edges, but also the energy of a space. You know, making sure that it's positive, that it's open, that it's refreshing, all things that I think were built into Mill Lane. One of the things that I think is particularly brilliant is that it's not just sort of the building design in terms of energy, but in terms of what went into the construction, the photovoltaic cells, the efficient water systems, the sort of heat pumps, the massive windows letting in loads of light for your circadian rhythm regulation. Also taking into account sort of the climate stress, I think, as well. And you'll know a lot about that from like your essays, I imagine.
Yeah. I mean, I think all of us are kind of feeling that stress at the minute. It's difficult to know what our futures are going to look like with the current climate crisis that's going on. Doing things about it is difficult. It can feel quite overwhelming for like us individuals to do something about it. So having places like our own college that are kind of on the forefront of that and leading the way for other colleges to do the same. And it can't be easy for Pembroke either to kind of retrofit these heritage sites to make them more eco-friendly. And it is quite impressive to see that they are taking that step.
They've done it. Yes. Oh, it's so comforting. And I think also the fact that they're leaving a legacy. Even after we're gone, people will still be talking about Mill Lane and still going there to study it and to, you know, become the people they're meant to be.